Oh man, Icarus, look at you just standing there. What do you do with yourself all day? You just standing there all day long? Like, man, that's got to get tiring. I feel bad for you. And you know, I got some other news that you might not like either. I bought up all your boxes in the store, bro. Yup, and I'm going to open up every single one of them right in front of you. What are you going to say about that, huh? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? How dare you turn your back on me? Just disgusting. Where's this guy's manners? My goodness. Oh, man. Ikaris, that dude, he did not take to that news so kindly. Doesn't like people open up his boxes. I kind of expected that, though. I mean, you know, listen, if you had boxes, would you like people just opening them up all willy-nilly like that? I don't know, man. So you got to put yourself in the shoes. But then again, I just wouldn't be standing there like that, acting like a fool all day, you know, just pressing on people. It's not a good sight. It's not a good look. Not a good look at all. So, yeah, as mentioned, I got every single one of his boxes here. So yeah, check it out. I mean, just boxes for days, just boxes on boxes. So let's go ahead and let's hit this button. You know, let's waste no time. There's some other stuff sprinkled in here too. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh man, my mythic. I got a mythic energy defense. That's amazing. The red fully awakened. That's good. And I mean, having some decent luck so far. So of course, I gotta open my big fat trap, and of course we get some a 5-star in there. Got a couple more 6ers. Oh, another one. Oh, some million gold. Can't take a stick at that, but still, man, I want the cards. There it is. Oh, what else we got? A 5er, a 6er, 50 CCF. Not as valuable these days. Wow, 2 Lokis in a row. Another 5er, 500. That's not too shabby. 10 million gold. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll definitely take that over a 6-star card. As a matter of fact, I don't know. That's kind of close. That's kind of cutting it close. Okay, so I think that was it for all the Ikaris chests. Let's go and count our spoils, shall we? Yeah, if this will actually stop. Oh, got another mythic card. What? Got an energy. Oh, that calls for it. And a blue one. Man, I'm getting okay. So my that was my 25. That was my box for my 20 for getting to the 25th conquer level. This box right here that I got the Emkron crystals. That's not good. That's not good. Like, why? Come on, you gotta take those out. I mean, I've been saying this for how long? All mutant materials are not worthy to be in boxes that you get from the most difficult game mode in the game. You got to take those out. I mean, seriously, it's ridiculous. Because the thing is this, I've been reading some comments, and one in particular said, I don't even bother pushing World Boss Legend because the boxes that you get, right, they contain, most of the time you're getting mutant materials. That, first of all, there's a cap on them, and we're not struggling for those materials. We don't need any more. You need to take those out, and it's going to encourage players to actually push World Boss Legend, right? Which takes more time, so people will be spending more time and gain more interest in your game. Take those materials out of those boxes. I mean, seriously. Whew. Sheesh. Man, I'm telling you. Okay, so this is good. Physical defense, we could roll that though. But man, look at this. We got an energy. 180 proc. I mean, it's got decent 180 proc. That's gonna have to get rolled. Wow. I don't know if I've gotten some CTPs out of these boxes. Not many though. Not many. And I think there were like eggs, and I think I got like 2 eggs out of these boxes. But that's actually pretty darn good. Okay, and I got 2 of these. 2 Mythic Energy Defense. Let's count how many cards. This I actually got from the Cosmic Core event. That card there. So I don't know. Can we count that? We're not gonna count that towards our total tally. This is about the boxes. In case anybody's interested, I'm gonna show you my drop rate here. I mean, got some decent stuff though. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna count all the 6-star cards first. So 1. Okay, both those are 5 stars. It's 10 million gold though. 1, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Okay, so 14. I got all of the boxes. What is that? I think there's, I don't know. I don't know how many boxes. You guys can tally up how many boxes there are total. I mean, I can count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So 38, I think. I don't know, give or take 1 or 2, whatever. So 14 out of 38. That's not too bad. Not too bad. And plus, I got 10 million gold there. Also other millions of gold. 500 of these bad boys, and some 5-star cards, some 50 CCF. So I mean, all in all, not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, if you need cards, not a bit. And I finally didn't get orange or purple out of that. So yeah, if you need cards, those boxes aren't a bad deal. They're not a bad deal. Plus you get, you get the standard amount of crystals out of them. Like, for the $10 US box, you get I think it's 1,000 or 1,100. It's one of the two. But not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm satisfied. Also, I think I'm going to do a little bit of gambling for cards, as a matter of fact. But before we do that, let's pop over to story mode. I think you guys like seeing this. In any case, I haven't had anybody say no, I don't want to see that. So until then, I'll continue opening this stuff with you guys. In case, I don't know, maybe you don't have all the characters and you're considering, ranking up all the characters. So you want to see what the actual drop rate is for all this stuff. So I got some TCP. It's not too bad. That's just terrible. It's like the worst one you could possibly get. And it's not even, awaken. We want an awaken. Please, just give us an awaken. I already got 2 decent ones. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much for absolutely nothing. All right, let's just go right down the line here. Let's pop open these guys. Here we obviously want Odin's Blessings. I mean, Odin's Blessings or TCP is okay in my book. But skill cooldown, no. So TCP, yeah. Definitely better than a 6-star energy defense. Or crit damage. Even that. Or crit rate. Okay, wow. Not getting anything special so far. I mean, the TCP is always welcome, but, we want the hot item in here. So can we get more cards? We're going to get more. So EOD, something to complement my TCP. Sure. A 5er. Yeah. We want a 6er. Okay. I mean, are we going to go 0 for 12? So it's basically open this 12 times. Didn't get not a one single, quote unquote special reward out of here. I don't know. My drop rate, it honestly isn't that good out of this. I mean, for some extra, tier 3 materials like the EOD or TCP, sure, it's decent for that. And then, yeah, every once in a while, sure, you get lucky, but, you can't really count on it. And I actually already did my story run for today. I had some extra time earlier on my hands, and I ended up getting all that done there. Oh yeah, quick thing on this. If you don't get the reward you want, just wait till the next day where you have the free chance to change it. Don't spend crystals changing that if you don't necessarily have to. All right, let's pop over to some rambling and gambling. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's go ahead. Let's pop this gold chest here. See if we get anything good. And yeah, as I mentioned for the defender chest, well, I mentioned in a different video. I'll touch on that in a second. But yeah, there's actually more cards in here. There's I think 3 through 6-star cards, which of course we don't get any. Oh, there's a 5er. I mean, I'll take a 5-star card out of here. There's a 3. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes here. He needs to endlessly roll his Guardians of the Galaxy card to just no end. That's what I need to do. That's why I need these cards, so I could just frivolously, you know, spend them on that. Got another $5. It's kind of bizarre. I really wish they would put some kind of pity in place. I mean, 50 BAM in CNS. It's really not too bad out of here. Another 50. Okay, I mean, all in all, not too shabby. Was it 2 or 3 5-star cards? Yeah. So the Defender's gift box. It's got some good stuff in it. Actually, you know what? Let me just pull this up here. Yeah, so the April special event, I know I kind of touched on this a little briefly in one of my previous videos, but yeah, play that stage every day. The stage I'm talking about is this stage right here. Definitely play that if you have boost points to play it with. Play it with boost points, and it's got a lot of good stuff. And I mean, it's basically like, it seems like we can expect to see this on a regular basis. Them putting like on a monthly basis, them putting this stuff in here. You know, these little stages with the tokens, and you spend them on the box in the event shop, and they have every kind of CTP. Every kind of CTP, all besides any type of forged CTPs. The uniform tickets are actually not too bad either. I mean, there's a rank up, the 6-star rank up ticket, mega rank up ticket. I personally don't need that, but for people that do, I'm guessing there's a lot of people that don't have every character at 6-star, so that could be really good for you. This check-in event, it's okay. I mean, they could have put some crystals in there, or like more awakening crystals, maybe 50. I mean, would 50 be too generous? Would that kill you? And then yeah, here's all the stuff in that chest down here. But I mean, I'll get the energy, basically just the energy and the stuff out of the chest. That's what I'll spend some gold on. But here are available special gold chest items. I thought, yeah, 3 through 6-star cards. And then 3 through 6-star obelisk. But all in all, not too shabby there. Okay, now I believe that's it, right? That's everything here. Okay, rank 1, the surprise gift. You get 100 of either or. Okay, that's it for that. Okay, now let's pop over to some rambling and gambling. All right, here we go. I'm not going to do a ton. I mean, as you can see, I only have 10,000 crystals. So I was just thinking I would actually use just the crystals that I got from those boxes, from the Mr. Ikaris boxes. So probably about 10 pulls. I'll say, not too many. To be quite honest with you, I really don't need any cards. I don't think I do. It all depends on you know, how lucky I get with crafting my next card. And you know, here, I'll touch on this for a second. So I'm considering. So initially I wasn't going to do this because I just don't think it's not really worth it, but I may go ahead and craft this card. I'm going to see once I do my next section, my next portion of rolls. I'm split between rolling this card. Well, I have actually, you know what? I rolled this one like a few times. I've kind of been popping in here against my own rules. You know, I typically say stack up like at least, you know, 25, 30 cards and then roll that way, as opposed to just doing like 3 here and 3 there. And I've done that a few times. I've done just like a few rolls and then, you know, a few rolls here and a few rolls there. But I'm sticking to my guns and I'm stocking them up. Because the thing is this, I actually, my Luna card, my Luna roll, that's what I was doing with it. I think I only had like a few mythic cards to roll it, and I ended up, it was like on the second roll, I rolled it, and I got, I mean, if you don't know the roll on it, this is the roll that I got on it, right here. Oh, and by the way, 50% on equip off comic cards ends this next reset, so actually this video won't be out by then, so sorry guys, but yeah, that's coming up. So yeah. So it's possible to get decent rolls even if you don't have a bunch of cards stacked up. Obviously, right? It's all by chance. It's all by chance and it's all coincidental. But I'm torn. Oh, and I did get a 7 quality on this card, right? So when I came in here doing my few rolls, I got 7 quality, but it's got garbage stats, just totally not even worth it. And then I got this too. So I got a 5 quality with these two, with both attack stats. That's really all you need. This offers like crit rate, crit damage, and cooldown. Either one really doesn't matter. you know, getting this card, you know, 7 quality with both attack stats. Wouldn't even care about that other stat. Doesn't matter. But I ended up getting a, yeah. So if you could transfer these stats over to this card, that would be awesome. That would be phenomenal. Maybe do like some kind of same card combined thing where you can like take the quality of one and the stats of another. That would be awesome. Devs, please put something like that in the game. Or just like the pity timer. I mean, really, like make it something ridiculous, like 500 rolls and you get to pick the stats on the card. Or yeah, 1,000 rolls even. 1,000 might be pushing it, but like 500 rolls or 100 rolls and you could pick a stat. Right, every 100 rolls you could pick a stat, and then like the 100th roll you could pick a quality, or you can advance it a certain quality. I don't know, you know, put something in the game. But the thing is this, I have a lot of premium cards, but you know, who knows? You know, we never know how long it would actually take me to get all these, you know, all the stats where exactly where I want them. So yeah, I haven't touched my cards in a long time. Feels like forever. And I'm not going to until I get something that I can, some decent I can replace. I mean, I could replace with with this card here. I could replace, and it would increase the value of my set, but not by much. It would be like just about 2% on the physical and energy attack. It's actually a little bit less than 2% on each, but it would be something. It would be something, and then I would get some crit rate out of the deal as well. The HP is basically the same, but in any case, let's go ahead. Let's pop this open. We're gonna do this about, I don't know, about 10 times. Let's see how our luck is. Actually, one thing. So I think we're in, yeah, we're in a room here. I think that's kind of most important is you actually don't want to be disconnected from the chat. I think that has some influence on whether or not you get lucky, because they want to show that got a card. They want to show that you actually, like, they want to show other players, you know, people are gambling. They're doing this or that in the game, and they want, you know, it's meant to encourage other people to actually do the same thing you're doing. Like, oh, this person got lucky, so maybe I can get lucky too. Okay, 2 5 stars. We're not really having a whole lot of luck here. How many was that? So I think we might only have a couple left. Actually, we can count the token. I think maybe 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, got a 5-star monster card. I think that's it. Yeah, let's count the tokens here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we did 9. We'll do one more. Or, you know, let's try changing the channel. You know, is this superstitious? Is this I don't know. It could be. People say that it really makes no difference. Let's go German 1. Am I back in the chat? Yeah, you don't want it to say disconnected from chat. You want to be in the chat. I'm pretty sure. I think it doesn't really necessarily matter what chat, but that's something that I've noticed. If I'm disconnected and then I go back in the chat, it kind of makes, okay, 2 5. So we'll do one more for the road. And another 2 5s, and then the other 5 is a monster card. Okay, yeah, that's it. That is it for us. Yeah, so not too lucky. I mean, that was what, 11 pulls and 1 card. If I just stopped after the second one, we would have been A-okay. Oh, guys, almost forgot to spend the tokens. We got the tokens, so we get another premium card. Let's see if, I don't know, maybe we get a card with like a perfect roll. Oh boy. And a baby spider. I mean, it could be usable, but it's gotta have a very good roll in it. Let's go ahead real quick, check and see if, so I think it might be this one or this one or this one. I don't know. It's one of those. But either way, they're all bad. They're all just bad. That was what, 11 pulls and 1 card? If I just stopped after the second one, we would have been A-okay. I mean, yeah, it seemed like I got a bunch of 5-star cards, but that's really not what we're looking for at all. So I think that's going to be it, guys. Actually, I'm not going to do all this now. I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, you got to see, you know, some of my luck out of the Ikaris chest, out of the story mode chest, and then some gambling. I got 1 card out of 11 pulls. That's bad. I seriously think that's so bad. I think, like, okay, three premium cards out of 11 pulls. That is, I'd say that's you know, approaching some decent luck there. But 1 out of 11, no. And it's really not a good card. One of the worst cards even. All right, so guys, you better stay tuned. You stay breezy, but most of all, friend, you stay safe out there now. Peace.